What's up? How you guys doing? You guys are now listening to the Krime Payz Podcast. I'm your host, Mr. Sanchez. I got my co-host with me, Young Glizzy.
You already know what it is.
Thank you guys for listening. You guys could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, rocking with us on Memorial Day weekend. Shout out to all the service members out there. RIP to everybody who died for our beautiful country, our beautiful nation. You guys are the heroes. Shout out to you. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Yep. What's up, dog?
Chilling out here, enjoying this free land that a lot of people died for, so I could just do this podcasting.
All right, cool, man. How was your Memorial Day weekend, dude?
It was good, bro. I worked. The club was busy, so I made some money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't get to have zero fun, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I was watching the Instagrams, and everybody was out on yachts. Girls were popping that cat.
Yeah.
People were drinking Don Julio Reposado.
Yeah, on the beach.
Yeah, and I had to slave.
It feels good to go out on a boat
to work
and drink. Like I used to do it when I was younger, and I don't know how much. Like, you don't know about the good times until they're gone. And I look at other people do it, and I go, I remember when I was doing that. That was fun.
Yeah, because Miami has like boat and water sports culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I come from, New York, where I'm sure there's a little bit of that if you're into it, you know what I'm saying? But it's not like Miami. Miami, you get a little money. First you buy a house, and then you get a Corvette, and then you get a boat.
Yeah.
And that's the Miami dream.
Yeah.
For hood people, you know what I mean?
That's it. Yeah. That'll rock it. And an Escalade to tow the boat.
Yeah, dude. So I did not get to have any fun. I actually had a terrible week. It was shit.
Why?
Let's see. No boats, no hoes. All right.
That's one.
My girlfriend hates me. She's mad at me. All my parlays lost. All my bets lost. Complete L's across the board. Drank myself into oblivion the other day. Woke up sick. I'm actually hungover right now. But I'm still here because I have to be.
Dedication.
You know what I'm saying? It's not all glitters and gold. Yeah.
Hard work.
Content creation means a lot of people have like a fantasy of making their own podcast and doing their own content. And these guys suck. If I did it, it would be like this and it'd be like that. And it's true. It might be really fun on your first time you do it. It might be really fun the second time you do it. Talk to me 40 episodes in. You know what I'm saying? Let me know how much fun it is for you.
We're really about because if you think about it, we've went on and off with the podcast. We're really probably like 60, 50 in. You know what I mean? Episodes. Like, think about all the episodes we deleted or the channels we lost. I think we've lost track of the episode numbers at this point. Yeah, I'm just putting in numbers just to keep it going, steady.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, at this point, I don't got nothing to lose. You know what I mean? I'm going to be out here and whatever, bro, Tomorrow's not promised, and if I tragically pass away or it's my time to go, this will always live on.
You know what I like? I like lately, since I started doing the podcast with you, I like when people tell me how I should be doing the podcast.
Like, what do you mean?
Like they'll tell me what I should really be talking about. No, you shouldn't talk about that. You should really be talking about cats. And it's like, bro, what? Why would I talk about cats? Yeah, because someone told me that if I put a bunch of cats around us and we talk about cats, it'll go viral. And I'm like, yo, but that's besides the point of why we're doing the podcast. You know what I mean?
Yeah, doing it to entertain people, you know what I'm saying? And just to have fun, you know what I mean?
And staying true to ourselves.
I like to make art, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying this is necessarily art.
It is art.
But it's something that I am creating. Yeah. And I feel good about it. At the end of the day, you're a painter. A lot of people don't know that, but Glizzy is a raw-ass painter. Yeah. Like, really, really fire. And I just don't know how to make it in art and market a painter. But I think that if somebody was to get behind you and was in that business, like, you could go places, dude. Because I've seen you make dope sculptures. Yeah. I've seen you make dope drawings. I've seen you just do amazing things, dude.
Bro, I'm a very artistic individual. I like to do art, It would be wonderful to get paid for my art,
Dude, shout out to you for repeating everything I just said.
Yeah. It would be wonderful to get paid for my art, but like, Yo, you know, it comes to like a point, like there's a lot of people out here that are like they have raw talent. Like I see people and I'm just like, wow, dude, you need to do this. And I'm like, well, dog, I don't know what you need to do because I'm in your same predicament, but you need to do something, bro. Yeah. You know, some people are just talented, but can't be heard.
Yeah, we got to get out of the hood, bro. I know I've always said, I've been saying that lately on the pod, dude, but it's starting to wear on me. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think the other day I got out of work and I was like, all right, bro, it's 5 a.m. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get some gas. You know what I mean? Because I need gas, brother. I need gas, bro. You know what I mean? And this is America, and the gas stations are open, so I'm going to get gas, right? So I'm like, all right, there's two things. I have to go and. I'm gonna go to the good neighborhood one on the way home, so I don't get shot.
Yeah,
or robbed. You feel me? So, boom, I go to the good one. I get gas, but the car wash is not working. I need a car wash bad because the hood ass birds doo-dooed all over my fucking car, and you know that shit'll eat through the paint.
Yeah.
So I need it bad. The sun is blasting the paint. The shit's got shit on it. I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to the hood, right? All right. I'm going in. I go to the hood. You know what I'm saying?
What, you went to one of those hand washing ones?
Nah, the one, it's like, you know, that has the car wash.
Oh, okay,
automatic car wash. The one in the good neighborhood was broken, so I went to the one that I usually go to that's in the hood. So I go in, you know, one hand, my head on a swivel, one hand on the gun. You know what I'm saying? All right. Usually nobody came up to me and nobody came out of the shadows and asked me for $1. I'm like, good. I get in there. I see the Cuban dude who's always at the gas station, and he's like, "Oh yeah, what's up, bro? What's going on? Chilling." All right. So I tell him, let me get a car wash. So somebody else comes in while I'm giving him the money for the car wash. Yo, my man's eyes are locked in, like he's taking care of me, but he is watching the dude who just walked in, right? So I look at the dude, and I recognize him. You know what I mean? I've thrown him out of places before. You know, just your neighborhood scumbag. You know
yeah. Everyone has them.
So I'm like, dude, look at this fucking guy. So the Cuban guy goes, hey, what the fuck? And he comes out of the glass, dog, right? Runs over to the guy, right? This guy, the guy's like 6 foot tall. The little Cuban guy's like 5'2", right? And he's like, I saw what you put in your shit. Flips the guy over. Lifts his pants, dude. And the guy has fucking beers all in his belt line. You know what I mean? And they start fighting, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah. Straight up fade. Do, bang, 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 bang. Do, bang, bang, bang. Now, I'm like, fuck. Like, I come to this gas station all the time, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This guy's my homie. Like, you know, like if you go to a place frequently and you see somebody, like, you know, you don't know them, but
it's like an acquaintance.
Yeah, like you see him every day, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm like, damn. But he's fucking the guy up. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm not getting into it because he's winning. You know
yeah.
So he's banging the dude up. He's taking him and trying to get him out the door. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is my specialty. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's facts.
That's my specialty. I could put grown men through doors at high speeds.
Yes.
I've been doing it for 20 plus years.
I've seen it.
So I go and I say, all right, fuck it. I go, I help the guy, boom, we throw him out. And when I grab him, he's like, I was going to pay for it. In Spanish, I was going to pay for it. I'll pay for it. Douche. Throw him out the front door. Bang. He goes outside talking shit. Dude, we're in the middle of the hood. It's 5 a.m. It's still dark outside. And I'm like, damn. And then the Cuban guy's like, yo, he thinks that I'm a pussy. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. It's not my business. This is not my gas station. You know what I mean? That's not why I got mad and I fought him. I did it because he thinks I'm a pussy. You know, he thinks I'm stupid. And I was like, they would calm down, you know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. He gives me the gas station thing. He's out of breath, dude. I go out and I go, this is why I didn't want to come to this fucking gas station, bro. You know what I mean? And that's just another day living in the hood, dude.
Bro, you know, the gas station, I'm so fearful. I'm going to use the word fearful of the gas station at night. I don't let my wife go to the gas station at night. I told you the story of how one time I went to the gas station and a bum came up to me as I'm pumping gas into my car. He's like, "Hey, could I get $1?" I'm like, "No, I don't have $1." But, you know, I was very, like, sometimes I'm not aware I'm in the hood. So I used to wear my jewelry and I'd have it out, you know. And he looks at me, walks away, comes back. He goes, "Hey, you don't have a couple quarters?" I go, "Nah, I don't have none." He's like, well, I'm not asking no more. And then I had to do something I did not want to do, which was show him my masterpiece, my weapon of mass destruction, and get him to back away from me. And then I couldn't even put gas no more. I had to stop to put the pump up, put the gas up, and then leave. And he ruined, I just needed to put gas coming back from work because I was on empty. And he just totally ruined it for me. Like,
well, and the beta males don't want you to have a masterpiece, dude.
Yeah. No, they don't.
Right there, they wanted you to get armed robbery and possibly shot. But it would have been your fault for wearing jewelry outside because in America you're not allowed to wear jewelry. No.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
that's the problem with this country.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
That's definitely the problem. How do you feel on How do you feel about speaking about the left? How do you feel about the upcoming debate between Biden and Trump?
I think that they don't want. I think Biden doesn't want, and the left don't want to smoke with Donald Trump with the debate. So they're putting rules that are so outrageous that he won't. You know what I'm saying? Like he won't say yes.
Do you recall all the rules?
From what I understand, you know, these are the people that don't want to make America great again. They're moving to the future, right?
Yeah.
But they want to bring the rules back of the debate from 1964 when JFK debated Nixon, right? They want it to be no audience, right? Because they don't like when Trump has the punchlines and gets the crowd going. You know, Biden doesn't have the power to command a crowd. You know what I'm saying? They want to silence the mics, right? Whenever they say after a certain time, they silence the mics. You know what I mean? That's another one. And the moderators have to be like two CNN dudes, or I think one CNN girl, one CNN guy. Basically, two narrators from the left. You know what I'm saying? So they can ask the loaded questions and the hard questions to Trump, and then they could call him a bigot and a loser and a flunky and a criminal, and then they're gonna ask Biden about ice cream and, and whatever the fuck they want to ask him about.
There's a clip. I'm gonna see if I could put it. I'll do a short for it for when I'm explaining it. But there's this clip that goes around, and it's like this donkey, and then there's this elephant, and they're arguing, and like they look at the donkey, they're like, "So how was your day?" We're getting a word from our favorite person, the best person in the world. He's the greatest, and they're like, "So how was your day?" "It was good." "All right, and yours?" "Mine was shut the fuck up." You piece of shit. You ever seen that?
No, never.
Yeah, it's a little cartoon clip that they made on Instagram. It's hilarious, and I think that's exactly how the debate's gonna go.
Yeah, man.
Like they're just gonna look at Trump, and then whatever he says, they're gonna have commentary for Trump. But whatever Biden says, they're gonna be like, "Genius." This guy's a genius.
Trump's locked in, man.
Yeah.
He was in the Bronx, New York. He had a rally over there. It was lit. He brought out Chef G and Sleepy Hollow.
I saw that.
Yeah, dude. You know, he went to the hood.
Shout out Chef G and Sleepy Hollow for not being sold out.
Yeah, for sure. It was dope, man. You know, whoever is on Trump's team, like they're in tune. They're
in tune with what's going on.
They're doing the right thing.
Yeah,
bro. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you know, who do the Democrats get when they want to pander to their people?
Well, Biden, he did. So Trump had a rally around the Bronx, right? He also went to a rally. What was it, on the Libertarians? He went to did a rally at the
that's
Libertarians.
not what I mean.
Spot.
But like when they want to get influencers to speak to them.
Yeah. So what?
Last year, I know, or last 4 years ago, they got Cardi B to do it, but she says she ain't doing it this year because she ain't rocking with him no more. And they sent out Robert De Niro today.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought you were talking about the press, because you know how
I'm talking about influencers.
Biden went to a rally, but it was all military branding.
Biden doesn't have rallies, dog.
Yeah, he did a little fake thing at a Navy, or what was it? It was a school for military. They had just graduated, and he's there, and everyone's sitting there like that. Of course, dude. Of course, that's where you're gonna go.
Yeah.
But what's up with that Robert De Niro?
Robert De Niro was good because, all right, when I first saw it, it was like on left leaning media, and he was talking shit and it sounded pretty vicious. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, look, here goes Robert De Niro pandering to Hollywood, right? Because he's an actor, and we already know how Hollywood, what side they lean, and how, you know, you never see. Well, how come you never see conservative actors? And when you do, what happens to them? They get canceled, right? Yeah. So you never hear from conservative actors because it's bad for business, right? But the actors will always be super left. So I'm like, all right, here he comes, bro. You know what I'm saying? He just had a kid. He needs to be in better movies, so he's going to go and attack Trump. Yeah. And it was pretty vicious when I heard it. But then I saw the right-wing media part of it where he was getting heckled and trolled by the audience, right? The left didn't put that part in.
Yeah. You could hear a car alarm going off in the background.
Yeah, I think that was trolling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that was trolling 100%.
Yeah, they set that car alarm.
And then there was dudes out there yelling at him, you're fucking washed up, you're wrong, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And he started going back at them. And the security and the cops, the NYPD had to rush him out of there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, this is not 4 years ago when everybody hated Trump, dude.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
And 4 years ago, everyone didn't hate Trump. The media made it look like that because all my close friends love Trump. You know what I'm saying? It's just the silent majority, you know? Because that's what we are, the silent majority. And
well, I don't know if that's facts, because if we were the silent majority, we would have won the election, right?
Come on, nigga. Come on, dude. I'm not going to say nothing about it because then this thing gets flagged and stuff, but yo,
I'm just
come
saying.
on. You already know.
I'm just saying,
You already know, dude. Biden got more votes than Barack Obama, legitimately.
Yeah, and now the Secret Service met up with, I think, like the city of New York or NYPD to figure out a way, if Trump goes to jail, how they're gonna do that.
Now,
you know
look,
what I'm saying, logistically, because the Secret Service has to be with him 24 hours a day. I think that is terrible. I think it's going to be if that happens, that's going to be a very sad day in the country. I think it's going to rip this country apart. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think that they are weaponizing the justice system to stop him from campaigning, and well, that, you know, that I personally see it like that. I don't know how you guys out there see it. I know some of you guys suffer from Trump derangement syndrome, and you hate the guy. That's fine. It's your opinion. You're free to do that. But I see it as a total weaponization of the justice system to railroad this dude, because I feel like he can't be controlled by them. You know what I'm saying? So they'd rather throw him in jail and let another, because Republicans will sell you out in a second. But people think that I'm a Republican. I'm not a Republican, dude. I believe in my values, and I'll vote to the right because it more aligns with my values. Yeah. But I'm not a stone cold Republican, because I know that you can't trust politicians, dog. But he's not a politician like that. He hasn't made his whole 70 years in politics taking bribes and doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? That man gave up living in well, he still lives in Mar-a-Lago, but he was a super billionaire going around in a freaking huge jet, was in the top of society as far as a celebrity. Everybody was his friend before he became the president. That is facts. You know what I'm saying? He gave all that up to do this job. You know what I'm saying? And for you to say that he's a con man and he's only doing it for himself, and that dude's wealth has been cut in half since he took it. So how is he doing it for that, bro? You know what I'm saying? So
also, let's just speak on the fact, like, all right, besides the fact, like, I'm not a Trumper, you know what I'm saying? I am a conservative. You know, I wouldn't say Republican. I'm a conservative, but I could lean left if it pertains with certain things that align with what I believe in. But besides that point, if they were to put Trump behind bars, you know, I think it is a bad idea, and it's not me being retaliating. No, it's just a bad idea, because there's people out there that really love Trump that much to the point where they will riot. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's bad
that's the
for
plan, though.
Yeah, they want the right to riot.
They want it to riot.
So they could be like, look.
Yeah, they put it on the news and they go, look at these people, bro. These people are dangerous people. These people are, I don't want to say the T word on here.
Yeah, but the media is not going to protect them. The media won't matter, right? So, you know, a lot of people, you know, if you go into the Constitution, you have the constitutional right to do certain things, right? I'm not going to say them on the podcast, but, you know, you guys should know your constitutional rights. So militia form and, you know, all that. But I think it's dangerous. Forget what the media is going to flip it like, oh, look, the radical right and all that. But it's just going to be dangerous for the economy. It's dangerous for communities, you know. And I think if they're going to convict him, you know, so
he's going to get convicted.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. They're going to convict him. Yeah, so
he's not getting a fair trial.
But do not put that man behind bars, because the repercussions of it from the people that adore him is going to be bad. And it's not, I don't think it should be something to be played with, just a media troll, you know?
Yeah.
I think it would be a very bad decision. What do you think? Well, you told me what you think.
Yeah.
It'll be a bad decision.
I think it'll tear the country apart.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a sad day for the country. You know what I'm saying? That we've come to the point where, you know, one side is locking up the other side because they don't want to lose to them.
Yeah, and I think you're risking, but I highly doubt a civil war could happen, but I think you're poking at something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think the media is kind of pushing that. Like, I just saw that Civil War movie that was on in the movies.
Yeah, Hollywood.
There was a lot of propaganda in that movie.
Yeah, for sure.
Bro, within like the first 10 minutes, bro, I saw some terrible imagery, bro. I saw there was like a black dude, like they put a tire on him and lit him on fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They had like conservative, like militia looking dudes, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they had like people hanging from the thing. And then at the end, they killed the president. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, this is garbage, bro.
I liked the movie.
I didn't like it.
I liked it.
I thought it was corny.
I liked it, but I mean, for sure, I saw it was left-leaning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I liked the movie altogether. I felt like they didn't put too much of the left or the right. They didn't really let you know who's attacking who too much. They kind of threw their imagery in it, but...
All right.
You know, but I thought the movie was a good movie.
All right, cool. What about sports? So you want to move into some sports?
Yeah, let's get it.
All right. I saw Conor McGregor being a degenerate at a nightclub with his wife. That's his wife, by the way. If you guys have seen that clip where he's like has his shirt off and the girl's licking down his chest and all that shit, that's his wife. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's pretty lit.
Let's clear that up. If you guys have seen that before, I believe that's his nightclub and that's his wife. You know what I'm saying? What a man does with his wife, that's good. And I don't care. What a man does in his nightclub is cool. I don't care. What you do, I don't care. Right? But if you're going to watch the sport and you're going to maybe gamble on it, I think Conor's not taking the fight seriously. I would say bet the house on Chandler.
Is he pulling a Ryan Garcia?
I don't think he's pulling a Ryan Garcia, and I'll tell you why. He's filthy rich, right?
He is filthy
Ryan
rich.
Garcia doesn't have Conor McGregor money. Conor McGregor made millions, brother. All right? We're not talking about movie deals, and we're not talking about the $100 million versus Floyd and all the money he got from UFC. Just off the liquor alone, my man is driving Lamborghini boats, and he's living the dream. Shout out to him.
Off the liquor?
Yeah.
He has a liquor deal?
Yeah, he has a whiskey deal.
Damn, dude, I didn't even know that. That's fire, dude.
Bro, that's how a lot of people make billions, dude.
Yo, the liquor business is very good.
Yo, Diddy made $1 billion off of that shit. Jay-Z made most of his wealth off of that.
What's Jay-Z got to say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
George Clooney, the actor. Bro, you know why you don't see him in movies no more?
He got that liquor.
Because he made like $1 billion on Casamigos.
Damn,
you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But Conor McGregor made mad money on the whiskey thing. Whiskey sucks, by the way. But so I don't think like he's gonna troll the audience to make the odds against him better, so he could put $2 million on himself and make money. Like,
but
he doesn't have to fight. I think he's just doing Dana a solid because he's an honorable dude in that way. You know what I'm saying?
And he does have the bare knuckle thing too, which is his.
Exactly, and he just wants to fight because he's still young enough to fight, and it's part of his like DNA. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that he has a chance against Michael Chandler. I think Michael Chandler eats, sleeps, and shits.
Yeah, I did see an Instagram video of him just fucking running, all the veins showing on his leg.
Yeah.
And then you go to Conor McGregor's latest Instagram.
Yeah, and Michael Chandler's a hell of a wrestler. You know what I'm saying? And those guys give Conor a hard time. You know
because Conor's a
striker. Yeah. So he usually, if he fights another striker, there's a high chance he's going to knock that striker out because he's got good hands. You feel me? But when he goes against a Khabib or he goes against a grappler, they give him problems. You know what I'm saying? And if he's not in the best condition because he's been partying on Lambos and drinking whiskey, I don't think his condition is going to be best. So this is my pick. Also, these picks are at your own risk. I lose way more than I win, dude.
Yeah, I lost so far. Ever since I've discovered the Hard Rock app, dude. I went through it. My girl's like, well, why are you wasting your money, right? So yesterday I go through it. Bro, I put in like 8 bets within the months or the 2 months I've known about it. I've lost all 8, dude. Yeah. And my problem is I look at the parlay and I'll be like, plus 3,000 parlay?
I'll put $10 to win 30 grand.
I'll put $10 to win 30 grand.
All day, bro. All day.
Dude, and then to me, it's just so stupid not to do it.
But look, bro, you could put $10 on a scratch off, you're going to lose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could put $10 on a lottery, you're going to lose. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's fun. You know, like people, if you guys listening to this.
Sometimes the parlays are realistic.
I'm not a degenerate. I'm not a degenerate gambler. I don't have a gambling problem. You don't have a gambling problem.
A gambling problem.
If our bets are $20 and $30 bets sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes I go big though.
Yeah.
Like if I really believe in myself, you've seen me.
I'll do like 200 if I'm really believing in myself. But other than that, I'm doing $20, $30.
I get crazy
for fun.
Dude. I've done 1,000, dude. But I'm not a degenerate. Like I don't sit there and gamble every day of the week or go every month. But occasionally, sometimes I'll be at the roulette table and be like, 1,000 ain't gonna hurt.
Yeah, bro.
1,000, and then I just lose it.
Well, hopefully you guys had a better week than I did. Hopefully everything's on the up and up. We appreciate you guys watching. We will be on vacay. We're going on a little vacation.
We're going on vacation, but we do hopefully plan to still bring you guys content for that week, and we do plan to shoot a podcast on the cruise if possible.
Yeah.
Give you guys the views.
5 show
views.
That's going to be dope. We appreciate you guys watching. Leave a comment. Leave a like. I love y'all. God bless you guys. Good night.
And God first.
Cheers.